GMGers and GMGettes, are you ready?
Countdown, 60 seconds to get ready for the Good Morning Gang morning show. It's time to get ready. Get your coffee, tea, trees, or whatever need be. Then put on your seatbelt. We're going on a journey. We'll discuss trending topics, music and breaking news to help get your morning right. Big Phil speaks, giving you his one-of-a-kind point of view. It's a GMG, and we're family. So as we count down to the start of the show, prepare for the unexpectedly. If you know, you know. Tell 1 to 7 of your friends to come in. Share your love for the show. We're about to begin. The GMG countdown.
Yeah, it's time to wake yourself up. It's the Good Morning Gang morning show. You feel me?
Good morning to you.
Looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
Morning. Good morning. Again, said good morning. Good morning to ye. Hey, what's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, you are in the building. It's the 5th of August, 2026, and this here is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen, let me show y'all what today's episode is. Listen, hold on. I'm getting feedback. Feed bezel. I don't need the feed bezel. Hold on. There we go. We goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, we are at episode 337 of them things. The writing on the wall. It should say times have changed, but some things haven't. It said tombs have changed. I'ma change that and re-upload the thumbnail, but damn it, Jim. Let me get that up off of there. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Yeah. Good morning to you, yeah. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. Why doesn't it not? Okay, boom. Okay. Anywho, let's have at it, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get to the roll call, do me the honor and the favor. As the warning goes out, do me a favor and share this lituation to your situation, your boo-boo bun thing, your good homies, your sister, your brother, your father, your mother, and your kids if they old enough. And yeah, even to the haters and the trolls. Why not, huh? Tell them that the Good Morning Gang Morning Show is here. But before I move any further, let me give you this warning one time for the one time, baby.
Warning. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes included but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture, baby. That part.
That part. That part, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some feedback. It's one of the mornings. Do. Let me mute that right there. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Give me some 100s or some thumbs up in the comments if you can hear me clearly. Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me. One time for the one time, and then we roll it. Thank you, Fruit Flavors. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Sexy Sugar Mom. Let's roll it out, huh? Who we got in the building? Crack Baby, Trick Baby, Crack Baby is in here, huh? Who else we got in here? Peep Scheme, Wagwan Brethren. Whom else we got in here? Des and D, Super, what's up? The part of the HR team is in the building. Fruit Flavors, good morning to ye. Good morning, GMG, huh? Who else we got in here? Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Good morning, huh? How y'all feeling on this Wednesday morning? Over on the good IG side, Vibes with J Baby, Richardson, Ricky. I Can Only Be Me, Drea, Realist 45s, Rhea 309. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. And I got a nice little morning. I got a nice morning planned for us, a nice show planned for us. Hopefully there is no problemos with the good rolling out of everything. We gonna have it going on. You hear me? Let me get that. How are y'all feeling on this Wednesday? Listen, if y'all feeling good, in and out, pause, pause. I know. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Ooh. Listen. We're going to have at it like a crackhead with a crack habit. It's going to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood. August 5th. It is. Oh, yeah. And it's our own beautiful Jazz's birthday. Good morning, Big Jazz, not the little one. Good morning to ye. If you're watching while you moving around like ties, or if you come up on this video a little bit later, good morning. Happy birthday to ye. Happy birthday to ye. She about 21 today, y'all. She about 21 and some change. But yeah, y'all wish Jazzy some the happy birthday wish. Excuse me. Listen, we about to have at it. Listen. L.A. Brodus was goody like the mob. See you over there on the Good X. You need to come on over here to the Good YouTube. Lady Cosanita, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning. Good morning. Do. As people are trickling in, I want to run this video right quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I seen this video. It was sent to me, and I was like, ain't no way on God Green's earth. Fellas, but more importantly, ladies, have y'all acted like this? Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you for the jewels. Listen, have you all, hold on, I ain't hide it. Have you all been through a breakup and didn't know how to act, fellas? But I'm saying more importantly, ladies, because of this video I'm about to show, I said, ain't no way in hell this woman is acting like this for real, right? In the back of my mind, in the back of my big ass head, I'm like, it got to be a skit. It got to be, because it ain't nowhere in the world. I done seen people go off on people, go off on things, go off in places, but not like this. CBS, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy Wednesday to you, CBS. Y'all check this out. I know good and well ain't none of y'all ladies in y'all young age or older age did no shit like this. I hope y'all haven't, huh? Listen. Y'all check this out.
We are not going upstairs without law enforcement. We're at that point now. After the display of behavior here, that is not acceptable. We are after all the we were very accommodating.
Two tantrum over no knuckle. I know y'all having time to cold. Good morning to ye. Good morning. I know good and well fruit flavors. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Lord, now I know good and well, people done acted out a time or two or a time of 12. I know they have, huh? But I know good and God well that they definitely ain't roll around on no floor like that. Please tell me y'all ain't did that. Sexy Sugar Mama said, what the hell she acting possessed, especially with that red on. She been catching tantrums since she was 2. Lord. But the question is, have any of y'all ladies done that when y'all done fell out with a fella, huh? Whether it was a boo-boo bun thing, a side piece, fiance, or you was married to the man. Have y'all acted out like that AP scheme? Man, what the hell is going on? Villa Dupree, good morning to ye. Good morning. Listen, I hope none of y'all have made an embarrassment of yourself and thrown a tantrum like that. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that, Villa Dupree. Look, Lady Cosanita say, hell nah, too much. Lady Cosanita, I think you have, Lady Cosanita. I think you showed your ass, pause, out there up at the BX, huh? Acting crazy, huh? She got mental issues. Got to be the re-rolling around on the floor like that, smacking the floor. Now I don't advocate for no kind of violence, no DV, but come on now. I done seen ladies come at men just like men coming at ladies. I done seen people tear up rooms and tear up electronics and all kinds of things, but this is the first time I done seen somebody pop, lock, and drop it and break dance like it was B Street Breakdown. Raw. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, what the figure down? Let me see. Acknowledge the jewels. I think they was already shown though, but hey, let me acknowledge them one more again. I think they was acknowledged, but let me do 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 baby. Yeah. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm sorry. Look. Hold up. She said, hold up, Slam. Don't be putting me in another borough. Brooklyn's in the house without a doubt. My bad. Look. She said, nah, that's too far. I hope not. She talking about, I'm a Libra. We don't do those. Girl, stop it. Talking about, I'm a Libra. Libras do not act like that. And plus, I'm a lady. Especially no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Lady Cosley. I'm going to put that up there, too. Boom, you going to get yourself in trouble with somebody. Donnell G in the place to be. Good morning to ye. GMG in the building. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Donnell G. Yes, indeed. One of the original GMG All-Stars in the building. Yeah. Lady Cozy, you try to start a borough war up in here. Don't look. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. My name is Big Phil, and it's not my fault this time. It'd be your fault for what you had said. But we gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it moving, huh? Listen. Where do I want? Now, this one I got to take it to DC, man. DC has changed over the years, right? I done seen a lot of things, but I have yet to run up on this Bama here with this damn animal. And obviously the police wasn't liking it or whatever the case may be. Now, the thing that tripped me out, that this wasn't even regular police. This was Metro Police. Metro Police is the same as transit police for y'all up in New York. And, you know, the subway police for other areas or whatever the case may be. Whatever your subway system is called in your city or state or whatever the case may be. But they getting at homie because he had this animal on, at least he had it on a leash. He had it on a leash, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all pay attention to this. Damn, DC. Why? There we go. Oops. My mic sounds nice. Check one. I don't know. Listen, homie was out there. Looked like I don't know what street he was on off the top of my head. Looked like might have been around about U Street some. There we go. He was out there with Billy Goat Gruff. I was like, what the hell is going? I ain't seen no messing like. This gentrification is getting different. Now he out there probably smoking a spliff, walking around with Billy Goat Gruff on a chain like it's a pit bull or something out there. You know, in some places they don't want you to have no pit bulls no more. So I guess he said, listen, I can't have a pit bull. I'm going to do something different and get me a goat. Bah. I said, Lord, when I seen that, I said, ain't no way in hell. In D.C. of all places, this ain't West Virginia. This ain't Tennessee. This ain't the back road or back country where they got farms and all the good and hills and valleys and all that. Up in the nation's capital, they said, oh, hell no, lock his ass on up, huh? I'm curious, what are the laws they're concerning possession of goats as pets? That's what I'm saying. I've never seen this. I don't know that it's legal or illegal to keep it a buck. I don't know. To keep it a buck, CBS, I haven't seen nothing like that. I've seen chickens in a couple yards, and that used to throw me for a loop here and there. I done seen, of course, you see raccoons, you see possums, you see squirrels all over the place, you see pigeons, you see all kinds of, wildlife and things, some snakes and stuff here and there, or whatever the case may be. But I damn sure ain't never seen no damn goat. I ain't never seen no goat moseying around with somebody on a leash. Like, bah, I'm chilling. If they're considered livestock or whatnot, man, ain't no telling. And then where did homie get to go from? That's what I want to know. Where did homie get to go from? Uh-oh, there goes sexy sugar mama said, there goes some good curry meat. Maybe he was walking them to the butcher. I don't know. Listen, God forbid, but maybe he was taking them to, Rasta Pete. See what I'm saying? So you can get some fresh curry goat. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Hey, Peepski, what's up with Slim? I promise you, I'm about to be 54 this year. I know I don't look it, I know I don't look it, but I ain't never seen no damn Billy Goat Gruff just chilling up in D.C. like that. Now, you go to an animal farm, a little animal petting zoo or something like that, then you see something like that, but not walking up and down the street on a leash like, yeah, Slim, look at my pet. Yeah, my pet more vicious than yours, huh? And my pet can jump high as a beer. They lucky they didn't lock the goat up because they wait on the goat to bum rush. They probably would have put something in that goat paws. They probably would have the same way they be hitting that dogs, when they get feisty. If that John would have tried to ram them, says under DC official code 8, code 8, section 1808. I think that's how you read that. Livestock and farm animals like goats are classified as prohibited animals for standard residential ownership. Well, hell, maybe he was goat sitting for some little farm or some little habitat center. I don't know, CBS. Maybe he was goat sitting, you know what I'm saying? With all these, you know what I'm saying? All this gentrification or something. Maybe somebody came and moved from Mud Lick, Kentucky, and they trying to start a little farm or some kind of little reservation, animal reserve or something somewhere down Rock Creek Park. And maybe Bama was goat sitting. I don't know till the other Bama got off work. I don't know what the hell is going on. Damn it, Jim. Shit, I got skunks, hawks, parakeets, possums, raccoons. It's like a zoo in the Bronx. Yeah, we definitely got skidunks down here, too. We got skunks down here. Young Drez, that's what she said. Salute. What's getting like the... You said, now Phil in the city, they say goats smoke now. Damn it. CBS said, who you gonna call? Goat sitters. Damn it, Jim. Listen, you see something new every damn day. Can you believe it though? I wouldn't have never in my wildest dreams thought I'd see something like that. I don't even know what this one is. I might have to upload that one. Boom, I don't need that one. Let me erase that one. I don't need this one. Let me erase that one. Do. Which one I want to go with first? One of these got to go. One of these got to go. I got two of those. Let me get that up out of there. Listen, this morning, I got sent this one right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start here first. To my gun enthusiasts, to my people that inhaled a nista, a hammer, you know what I'm saying? A pow pow, ping ping, boom pow, or whatever the case may be. Would you get yourself this apparatus to get your day going? That's all I want to know, ladies or fellas, because some of y'all ladies be holding the hammers too. But would y'all get this for to start your day off? Huh? Y'all check this out and let me know. Thank you, peeps. Knock. Yeah, right. Keep that. Listen, I was telling the person that sent it to me, I said, I don't suffer from PTSD, but from somebody that's been outside and been in little fights and things of that nature, ain't nobody trying to wake up to that. Ain't nobody trying to wake up there, and especially depending on the kind of sleeping you doing, you might give yourself a heart attack. Especially if you know what I'm saying? You might be half awake and hear that and think somebody up in the room busting off and let you have one nearby. You going to reach for it to start licking off shot. Booyaka, booyaka. Donald D said, nah, I'm good, Slim. I'm good. I grew up in Marcy running from gunshots every day. That's what I'm saying. I don't got PTSD, but yeah, like who the hell wanted to stand for an alarm clock? Who? What they say? I ain't afraid of no goats. I'm like, peepscape, like people just be inventing stuff. And then you saw how it made what looked like sparks, or trying to make it look like bullets coming out the top of the joint when it was licking shots or whatever the case. Ain't no way I'm waking up to that. Ain't no way I'm waking up to that. Never. Speaking of which, let me see if I can find it real quick and pull up this story or whatever the case may be. This one right here got me puzzled, ladies and gentlemen. This one got me puzzled for multiple reasons. Let me see. Did I upload it? I hope I did. Oh, Lord, you are my shelter. Hold on. I didn't upload it. I thought I did. Good God Almighty. This next story is it's going to hit a little bit different. It's kind of in line of what we were just talking about, and then it's not. Okay. Well, 2986. 2986. 2986. 2986. I gotta wait for it to upload. While it's uploading, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling on this wonderful Wednesday, huh? How are y'all feeling on this wonderful Wednesday, huh? Do me a favor. If you're feeling good, share this live with one to about 7 of your friends or your peoples, and make sure you like this situation, would you? And if you're just tapping in the anons and just peeking from a foreign, either way, you over on X, IG, Twitch, Kick, whatever the case may be, come on over to YouTube and click that like for me. Uptown J from around the way, my homegirl Nelly Nell is in the building. Good morning to ye. Listen, this next story is a difficult one to talk about because I'm like, what the hell, man? Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Hold on, let me hide the comment. Did I get it up out of there? Good. Okay. Where we at? This story right here is gonna hit crazy. It's gonna hit crazy. Y'all see that title right there, right? Well, let me fill y'all in on the bullshiggery. A first grade student with autism was suspended after biting a sandwich in the shape of what school officials believed resembled a gun. The incident sparked widespread debate, with many questioning whether the punishment was appropriate given the child's age and diagnosis. Supporters of the school argued it was enforcing zero tolerance policies, while critics said the situation lacked common sense and failed to consider the student's individual circumstances. The story quickly went viral, reigniting conversations about discipline policies in school. What are y'all thoughts, man? First and foremost, if he had a PB&J, hold on, let me take this off the screen. If he had a PB&J or even a bologna and cheese, a ham and cheese, or turkey and cheese, or whatever the case may be, and if he bit it into the shape of a gun with so much on TV and on video games and all that that show guns, what the hell would he do with a sandwich gun? What the hell would he do with a sandwich gun? Parents should sue. Like they said, what kind of common sense would that be to suspend that boy for biting his sandwich into the shape of a gun? What kind of foolishness is that? What the hell? He may be autistic too, but it's a sandwich, right? A sandwich. You say looks like a boomerang to me. Listen, I don't care if it looked like a damn Uzi. It's a sandwich. It's not even a toy gun. Are you serious? What he gonna rob? He gonna rob the cafeteria lady? Man, give me some more milks and I want some pizza right now. Give me all of them. Oh, we all out of pizza, but we got mashed potatoes and green beans and coleslaw. What the? Like I know good and well, law to the sizzle. Like how one of the boys, a little boy in elementary school, he's autistic. And even if you don't want to, even if you want to say, all right, whatever, autistic, that don't mean nothing. Even if it was somebody that wasn't on the spectrum, wasn't autistic, didn't have autism, and they wanted to play around and bite their sandwich into the shape of a gun, what the hell can somebody do with it? What could somebody do with it? So if somebody would have bit it into the shape of a knife, they would have suspended them too? Like, what the hell? Come on now. What happened to the days when, we had the toy pistols, the toy guns, and the police officer outfits with the gun, the robber, all the things, the Indian with the bow and arrow and all that. What happened, man? What happened? Are y'all saying because of the world and violence and all that? If that's the case, you need to take half these cartoons off the air. You need to censor these movies, something crazy, and all the video games. Not all the video games, a lot of video games, because ain't no way in hell you're going to tell me you're going to sit there and suspend that little boy over a sandwich gun. What they scared it was going to spit some mayonnaise? Pause, fellas, but all pun intended. What they was afraid he was gonna spit his sandwich gun was gonna shoot mayonnaise at people. Pause, no diddy. That's hella crazy, sexy sugar mama. Like, what can you do with that? That's a fact. That's crazy. Scale Scoopulatory, what's goody like the mom? What's up, fam? And what they thought he was gonna jack him with more peanut butter and jelly. Factamundo, homie from up Tizal. Long fella in the house. Yeah, he was shooting cheese whiz, lay everybody down and take their milk That's ridiculous, right? Hey, Slim, I seen some cookies in your lunch bag, Slim. Let me get them up off you. But come on now. Like, what? I would have went up there and cussed everybody out. I would have showed my natural ass up in that damn school. I would have been like, you did what? He had what? He been in the what? And y'all suspended him? They'd have been every bitch ass so and so in the world. Man, they would have had to call they would have had to get more than the resource officer. They would have had to call some people because I probably would have went off. Like, how dare you? And then on top of it, he's autistic too. Like, if anything, yeah, he was definitely an artist. Donnell G, he was, because that's creative as a mug. If he bit the damn sandwich and made it look like a hammer, like, what the hell? Who or what is he gonna hurt? When he gonna smack somebody with the butt of the gun? Pause. Paul, he gonna smack somebody with the butt of the sandwich. Like, Slim, I'm tired of you talking that shiggity to me. Man, get the Figurdale out of here, man. Hey, Slim. Hey, Slim, listen. Yeah. I know you got $5-10 in your pocket. You gonna get that up, or do I got to take that, huh? You know this thing loaded with mayonnaise too, Slim. Don't make me light you up with these mayo. Pause, no diddy, huh? It's mayo, and it got some ketchup in there. Don't get a t-shirt party, Slim. Don't get bloodied up here in this bathroom with this damn man sandwich. Man, ain't no way. Man, I said, what the hell? I don't know what state that was. Let me see. It didn't list the state, but I mean, come on, Slim. Come on. Like, of all the problems in the world, of all the badass kids in your school, of all the things that really be going down and all that, you worried about one little kid and he bit a sandwich into the shape of a hammer. Man, a gun, for those that don't know what a hammer is, but still, man, law to the last name suit, man. Law to the last name suit. But I'm going to keep pushing. Let me see if I can find the one. If it isn't love. Let me see. I think I uploaded it. Why does it hurt so bad? Why does she stay on my mind? I gotta re-upload this one right here. For some reason, it didn't upload. If it isn't love, 2943. Hold up. If it isn't love. It'll load in a second, but yeah. He's still on. Shout out to King Me Now. What's up, Rich Hart? Good morning to ye. Good morning. Listen, I don't know how y'all would feel as parents if you got that phone call and be like, well, we're sorry to tell you, but you're going to have to come up here and pick up your child. Why? What did he do? Well, it's going to be kind of hard to explain. Well, he had something that looked like a gun. What? My child? Something like a gun? What was it? What kind of sandwich did you make him this morning? What the hell I got to do with a gun? Ma'am, if you tell me what kind of sandwich that you made him, I could tell you what's going on. Well, I made him a peanut butter and jelly. No, madam, no, not today. I made him a bologna and cheese with light mayo or whatever the case. Well, that's what the hell he made. He made a gun out of bologna and cheese with mayo. What? I know your ass didn't call me with that bullshiggery. I'm on my way up there right now. Huh? It would have been a problem. Charlie Hustle, good morning to you. What's goody like the mob? Hey, Peeps Game, man. I'm just saying. Where is it at? Upload, taking too long. This might be a connection. Come on, Slim. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on, where you at? Bam. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Getting the right one. Whenever there it go, right there. I ain't even got to check this out real quick.
Alpha Charlie. Who Alpha?
I'm muted. Sorry about that. I see. What that Shorty was getting it though, wasn't she? She was going around ping, ping, ping. What they thought the little boy was gonna go around spitting mayonnaise out of his sandwich gun paws. No diddy. What the figure there? But little girl, she was on it. Yaka, yaka, yaka. I looked crazy. Notorious. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. You said bring the gals there. Good job, man. I figured I'd run it in that order. Talk about the hammer alarm clock, and then the transgression of suspending a little young autistic boy because he bit his sandwich into the shape of a gun, and then now you see the young girl at the event or whatever the case may be at the showcase. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you. You can hear me? You can hear me? Crack baby, trick baby, you can hear me? Hey, Nelly Nell, if your youngins was small again, would you take him and put him in that type of training / competition or whatever the case may be? Peepski said, yeah, my daughters would love that. Would they love it, or would they daddy love it for them? That's the question, Peepski. Would they really love that, or would they daddy love it for them, huh? I'm just saying. Let me get some agua in my life. Yeah, but hold on, I ain't gonna need that no more. So let me get that out the way. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, thank you, Crack Baby, Trick Baby, appreciate that. Listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing. For those just tapping in, tuning in, if you don't know, now you know. This is episode 300, and this is episode 337 of them things. The writing on the wall. Pay attention. It should say times have changed. Don't worry about it, because I'm gonna change it and re-upload another thumbnail. Times have changed, but some things haven't. Huh? Times have changed, but some things haven't. Do 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 do. Do do do. Daddy already have a few of them allegedly. Not allegedly. Adore Jones, whoever Adore Jones is. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Welcome. Good to see you in here. Matter of fact, let me put my overlay on. It should have been on. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show, huh? Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, huh? We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep it pushing. What I got next up on the menu for the ladies and the gentlemen? Oh, do I want to talk about this one first or do I want to save this one? Do I want to talk about this one first or do I want to save this one? I'll save it for a minute. I want y'all to watch this video and we're going to talk about what it's about. Hold on, let me get this off the thing. Y'all check this video out real quick, huh?
Okay, so I'm gonna record this. So I'm sitting out here with the pool with my children. I'm the only black man out here. So the nice white people come out here and tell me if I don't show them my ID, I have to leave. But no one else has to show their ID. So now she's gonna call the police on me. And the police are gonna come in front of my children. And they smiling. Look at her smiling. They're smiling. She's smiling. But our residents here. You being recorded. I'll be here. When the police come, I'll be here. So now they calling the police on me. Karen and her friend, she's smiling because they're going to call the police on me because I don't have an ID on me. Who takes an ID to the swimming pool? And not just that, nobody else has been asked to show their identification. All right, let's see how this worked out. This is crazy. Now my children are here. This is in front of my children. Welcome to Chicago. Look at the white man, he's swimming. The guy, does the kid over there, does he need his ID? They are calling the police on me. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Where you going, Al? What? I'm not getting my ID. I don't have to show them no ID to be at the pool. Tearing up, and the other lady just smiling. This is crazy. I don't want y'all to be traumatized by this, though. No, don't cry. You don't have to cry. So have a seat, Kingston. They're not going to put me in jail. No, we can, just because we're black, we can sit it just like everybody else. Wow, welcome to Chicago. Yeah.
Hopefully y'all can hear me now. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me clearly. Sorry about that. I seen this story and it pissed me off. And then it touched my heart and saddened me when the young son started crying. Excuse me, pleading with the father to just give him the ID. Oh, hold up. Let me turn this off. There we go. Say Karen's been bugging lately heavy. Get the hockey stick out of here. Did she show her ID traumatizing those babies like that? Right. A damn shame, right? And it touched my heart when baby boy, you know what I'm saying, was, sad and whatnot. When baby boy was sad, I was just like, man, what the hell? And then the follow up to that is the police did come. The police, because I saw it on Facebook, I didn't get a chance to get that clip, but he tapped back in from the balcony where he was staying at, or whatever the case may be. Police came and they didn't have to leave, or whatever the case may be. But then I think he said that he asked her he saw her again, asked her for her name, or whatever the case may be, and she called the police again, saying he was harassing her. Ain't that about a BI? Ain't that about a BIEI? Ain't that about like, hold up. who the hell are you? And she wasn't an office lady. She didn't work in the office. She wasn't part of the tenants association or none of that. She was just a busybody ass Karen minding somebody else's business. Minding somebody else's business. She lucky the kid's mama wasn't there, or any other mama for that. She might have been floating in that pool. You hear me? Hey, homie, you feel me? Like, hey, these Bama's getting out of line. Come on, mayonnaise. Come on now. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. Mind your damn business, huh? Leave us alone, huh? We just chilling like y'all chilling, trying to just swim in the pool. They probably was up in their little apartment and like, look at those black people at the pool. They don't belong there. Let's go make sure they leave. You know, if you don't sit in your house and eat some crumpets or something and mind your damn business, watch some, that's probably what it was. They was up in the house watching Lifetime Movie Network, watching some bullshiggery, and got amped up and decided to come out and take it on the brother and his children. Man, he better than me, Slim. I'd have cussed their ass up and through there. You hear me? She wasn't even she wasn't a lifeguard. Hell, she wasn't from the leasing office. She wasn't none of that, huh? She wasn't none of that. Just a busybody Karen minding their business. They out there chilling. I wouldn't have shown her no idea. I'd have been like, oh, I can't say all I would have said, but y'all wouldn't have liked me too much because I probably would have tore into her. Not physically, verbally, I would have tore her a new behind. You hear me? Pause. Because I'm like, well, the audacity, like, bro, who is you to be questioning me? I'm a grown-ass man. What? Ain't no way in hell. I would have went for that, man. But, man, see, that's the thing. Just like the name of this episode is The Writing on the Wall. Pay attention. Times have changed, but some things haven't. You hear me? Some things and some things haven't. She mad because her tan wasn't the way she wanted it to be. Damn it, Jim. Damn it, Jim. Lord have mercy on my soul. Always inserting themselves in other people's business. Man, listen. Sheesh. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Now, this nigga, I'm gonna keep pushing, but I was pissed off for homie and his kids, and it really pissed me off and made me sad to hear that little boy crying like that too. You know what I'm saying? He was scared, and the crying wasn't no like baby crying. It was crying over being scared something might happen to his daddy. Ain't that some man? 2026, y'all. It's 2026. Now, I don't think they was in some crazy town or whatever the case may be. I think it was a city, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. This next situation, I know y'all heard about this next situation. It's been all over social media, all over the news, all over your favorite blogs and unfavorite blogs alike. This Bama here. Matter of fact, I ain't even got it loaded up on here in this platform. I should. But this sick Bama here get the This Bama here award for this foolishness or whatever the case may be. This dude go by the name of Sidney Starr. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I said this dude. I said it. And whoever don't like it, tough cookie. It says Sidney Starr has been arrested in Georgia and is facing multiple felony charges related to an alleged incident involving a minor. According to law enforcement, Sidney was taken into custody and booked into the Fulton County Jail on charges including alleged sexual battery against a child under 16, child molestation, and sodomy. Authorities have not released additional details because the case involves a juvenile. As of now, Sidney has not publicly responded to the allegations and the case remains ongoing. I don't know if he's still in jail, but I believe he would be and should be. Y'all watch this video real quick.
Story are disturbing, and I just want to say that before we get into it. Reality TV personality Sidney Starr is behind bars in Fulton County, facing severe felony charges involving a minor. Hapeville police arrested the model and television personality whose legal name is Sydney Favors on Sunday at the Embassy Suites on International Boulevard. Police say Favors is charged with sodomy, sexual battery against a child under 16, and aggravated child molestation. Star, known for her appearances on reality and drama series including Baddies and Empire, remains held in custody at the Fulton County Jail. Investigators confirmed that the case has now been handed over to the Fulton County District Attorney's Office for prosecution, and due to the victim's age, police say that no additional details will be released regarding the case at this time.
So folks are obviously looking at a picture that a Fox 5 Atlanta viewer had sent to us from, it looks like, is this one from when she was arrested?
Yes, this is from her arrest on Sunday at the Embassy Suites. We were, one of our viewers sent us this picture and sent us a little bit about the investigation. And so we reached out to Hapeville police after that and got confirmation of her arrest.
Yeah.
He's been a problem since the early 2000s. Started that BS with Chingy and effed up his career. He needs to be locked up. That's a fact of Mundo. That SOB should be under the jail. CBS said it's a PD file, a PDF. They're going to tear that new one. Yeah, it's a fact. I'm unmuted, Nelly. And that's the thing. They gonna have to keep that Bama in a protective custody, because one, people already would be on him because he, you know, is a transgender or whatever the case may be. They got a little surgery or whatever the case may be, but they would be doing if he get put in the general population, he gonna get dogged out over the fact that he did something with a minor too. They don't like that in jail or whatever the case may be, and this is the thing. Of all these DL men and all these stars and whatnot that he's actually been dealing with, or whatever the case may be. I'm unmuted now, right? Okay. Why you messing with a kid anyway? Why you messing with a kid? And from what, pause fellas, pause everybody. From what I heard from another reporting, I think it was off of Tasha K or somebody, allegedly Sydney went down on the boy, the juvenile, and then either proceeded to try to mount him or have the boy mount him. And that's when the boy realized that Sydney wasn't no woman. And when he realized he wasn't no woman, he had second thoughts, and it went left from there, or whatever the case may be. And that's what caused all the problems, or whatever the case may be. But why the hell would you be in the mosey wosey with some little boy anyway? And I get it, some teenagers don't look as young as they are, but that ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse. They keep saying, see, heard Trump change that law, the booty warrior on his way. That's why I said he. Hey, Scales, I said he. You feel me? That's a fact. Uptown J. Chiggy never recover from that. Male or female messing with a child is not looked upon kindly in jail. That's a fact of Mundo. That's a fact of Mundo. I remember when Eddie Winslow was hugged up with him. Yeah, they did some kind of, I think they did some OnlyFans content together, or whatever the case may be. Now, to each his own, Well, whoever floats, whoever boat, that's your life, your world. Yeah, I ain't even a squirrel, pause. You can have at it. But this right here is some sick bullshiggery, if I could ever say so. Some sick bullshiggery. Anyone that puts children in these situations should be put in an electric chair. Listen. Listen, he about to get everything he looking for. That's a fact. The Mundo Big Bubba gonna be waiting for him. And they say these charges range from 5 years to a life sentence. 5 years to a life sentence. Now he probably ain't gonna get no life sentence or whatever the case may be, but he probably gonna get some time or whatever the case may be. He probably gonna get some time, but. And what's jacked up or whatever, fellas. Somebody said they showed his mug shot. You know, they snatched the wig off. He got braids and the makeup ain't there. They had the nerve to say that looked like Tyronn Lue. I said, no, don't do that to Tyronn Lue. Don't do that. Eddie Winslow paid for the Bama surgery. Oh no, I didn't know that. How Eddie Winslow gonna pay for the surgery but wasn't paying his child support? Make that make sense. He paid for Sydney's surgery. But hold up, I think Sidney still got his thing. Pause, no Diddy. How the hell? Allegedly, everything I'm talking about is allegedly, except for the fact that this Bama really is charged for this. That's not an allegation. That's actual factuals. Now, the facts of what really took place or whatever, that's out of the scope of my comprehension at the moment. Excuse me. I hope they bring up how he did Chingy in court and give him extra time. Had Chingy come in there. Had Chingy come in there and testify. I love it when you do it right there. He walking up to the podium to give his testimony. I love it when you do it right there. He looks like Big Meats in that mugshot without a mustache. Oh no, damn it. Nope, that's what he paid for to get it cut. Oh no. I thought he still had it. Though. But I don't care either way. Oh, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Pause. Nah. Right. He looked like Big Meats with no mustache. Now that you said that, though, oh man, I'm a very visual person, so I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now, Slim. I'm Big Meats, Larry Hoover. Free Larry Hoover. Well, he said the Bama looked like Big Meats in his mugshot. It's brazy. The Bama dude, don't it? That's what I said. When he said that would caught me off guard like a sucker punch. Wow. CBS, that's a good one, champ. No, he didn't. He said, yeah. Damn it, Jim. Hold on, is my collar right? Is my collar good? Yeah, I'm good. Hey, dude, don't he sexy sugar mama? That's crazy. And we make it light of it, but really, in all honesty, this shit ain't funny. This shit is pathetic. Excuse my mouth, excuse my French and my English. This is wicked, and it ain't funny at all. I don't know how old that boy is, but they saying he's under 16. Excuse me. So he could be anywhere from 15 on down. So I don't know what's what. I don't know what possessed Sydney Starr outside of he dealing with whatever spirits he dealing with anyway to have him want to do some bullshittery like that. You said Presence was hitting that too? Yeah, all right, there. Sydney. You know, with the glove pause. It stated it was 14-year-old. Okay. Okay. You said you out CBS. 14 years old, man. Listen. Now, as a 14-year-old boy, getting you an older woman is a badge of honor. Now, in this day and time, people be like, even if that was a woman, right? Before it to be, And it just gives me an ugly feeling just to think about it. Pause. No Diddy. Just to think about it. I'm just like, what the hell? But anyway, I don't wish death on nobody, but Bama gonna get everything it want up in that jail. Up in that jail, if they don't keep him in PC, they can be like, oh, you like little boys now. It's one thing you like men, but you like little boys too, huh? We got something for you. Right, sick, twisted BS. And, have at it. Whatever you like, floats your boat, but you don't mess with the kids. You don't mess with the weepos. You don't mess with the weepos. What? Yeah, under 16. Oh, man, he going to get crashed. That's a fact. That's a fact. They gonna have at his pause. They gonna have at his ass literally, figuratively, and all of the above scales. Man, listen. Hell, the COs might even set that one up. Who knows? Like I said, I don't know the particulars. These boys 14, allegedly, or whatever the case may be. And allegedly, I think it was Tasha K or somebody's platform that was talking about it. And they were saying that, again, that he went down on the boy or whatever the case may be, and that either he was trying to do something else to the boy or he wanted the boy to do something else to him, and the boy, after finding out what it was or who he was, said, had second thoughts, and they got into it or whatever the case may be about it or whatever. Man, listen, he probably be in jail right now talking about, don't threaten me with a good time. Pause, young Dread. Pause. Man, listen. Y'all need to stop that bullshit. What he did was sinister, sick, wicked, is evil. He gonna get everything he ever wanted, didn't want, and then some. That's it right there. He done. That's a fact of Mundo. And don't let him get some time. He might be all right at Fulton County, but if he gets some time, they probably send him to the Atlanta the penitentiary right there in Atlanta. If they send him to that penitentiary, oh boy, he gonna have problems. Nah, for real, he was in the house with him. So there was a story of that. That's a fact, Des. Now that I think about it. Oh no. He's like, Sydney, say my name, Prezi. Oh Lord. The jokes could just write themselves about that situation. But the fact of the matter is, the shit ain't even funny. It really ain't funny. It's wicked, it's sick, or whatever the case may be. By the time they finish with him, he gonna be on suicide watch. Listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing because I don't want to stay on that pause for obvious reasons. However, moving on, California love. Hey, California, I need y'all to holler at me. From the Yay area to LA to Dago, I need y'all to holler at me in all places and spaces in between. What the hell is up with this new grading system that they talking about? What kind of Bama bullshittery is this? Y'all look at this. Y'all look at this garbage. I thought I took it off. Hold up. Y'all not gonna let it come up? What the hell? There we go. Hopefully it stay on. Public school grading scale. A is now 84% to 100. B is 64 to 84. A C is 44 to 64. A D is 24 to 44, and an F is 0 to 24. I'm going to repeat that again. An A is 84 to 100. B is 64 to 84. C is a 44 to 64. A D is a 24 to 44. And an F is 0 to 24. What the hell kind of grading scale is that? dumbing them down brazen. If they doing it out there, it's coming to a neighborhood near y'all. Listen, I saw that. I said, listen, I know I'm getting older. I'm getting more gray and all this other things. I know I'm not that out of touch. 64% of B. That's a factor mundo. Like, what the hell is going on? And as progressive as California is supposed to be, really? I guess they really on No Child Left Behind. Because if you making a 0 to 24 to get an F is crazy to me. Wasn't a 64 and below a damn F anyway? Or below a 60 or something like that? 0 to 24 and F? Like, what the hell? Charlie was all the ass whoopers I got. I could have been a B student. Damn it, showing these kids that they don't have to put any work to pass. That's to push them out. That's beyond sad. That's a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all might want to pay attention to your school system, because if it's out there, 64D, yeah. If they doing it out there in California, y'all might want to keep up on your children at their schools all around the country, because if it's probably coming, they probably rolling it out as a test pilot there because of the size of the state or whatever. Ain't no telling. But please, I know you might be working 1, 2, 3 jobs, whatever the case may be, but please stay on your youngins, because they trying to dumb us down and dumb us out. Pause. They trying to dumb us down and dumb us out. What the hell? They just trying to push these kids through the system to get them out of school. That's a fact. 65, that's it, was passing a D. Yep, that's it. Listen, we got to go the extra mile with our children. We got to go the extra mile and make sure that to reinforce them learning some things, because the school system is bugging the hell out. We damn sure don't want our kids out here remedial. Like, I don't know what 2 plus 2 equal. We don't want that. And I'm not making fun of nobody with no mental disorder or deficiency. I'm talking about coming out of school dumbed down to the point that you don't know nothing. 60. What the hell you say? 64% for me meant no TV in the tent. Man, I saw that. I said, oh, hell no. Hell no. And that's a damn shame. I'm going to have to reach out to my sister and see if she know about that for her grandbabies. Because, man, ain't no way in hell they already can't sign signature. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that should be a problem for parents right there, because anybody can forge or put an X in place of a document or whatever the case may be. And now with the DocuSign or whatever, you don't even have to scribble your signature. It'll sometimes come out as a typed word, like in a font or whatever the case may be. Anybody can sign that. Anybody can do that. That's brazy. That's their way of telling our kids that education doesn't matter. They don't have faith in our youth, and try to enforce that they're not going to be anything in life, Push them right into the pipeline. That's a fact of mundo. In summer school, depending on your behavior, that's a fact of mundo. That's why these kids don't know nothing. They get more days off. And while they in school, they ain't learning as much. Homework is nil for the most part. They ain't really no homework. On top of that, they ain't doing book reports. None of that. I came up on the book reports. Homework out there is not ye. Talking about math, science, social studies, language arts, you name it. Homework. Listen. Y'all listen, care for your kids, care for your children, pay attention. I know you might be busy trying to make all the ends meet, make your rent make sense and all that, but please pay attention to your babies and their schooling. And grandparents, if your kids are working hard, try to step in. I know you might not say I'm living my best life, but please make sure your grandbabies is good, please. That's how they know what generation you from. That's a fact of mundo. That's a fact of mundo. And teach them kids to write their own signature. Teach them kids a little cursive. Because guess what? I bet you they teaching their kids that. I bet you they teaching their kids that. Because ain't no way, documents going to get signed and they don't know how to sign their signature correctly or do it in such a way where it's print instead of cursive. Make that make sense. I'm going to keep it pushing, though. Ladies and gentlemen, later this month, I talked about it before, on the 19th and 20th. The 19th and 20th. The young Padawan, Carmelo Anthony, is back in court. Back in Kizzle. He's back in Kizzle. He returns to court this month. 2 public hearings are scheduled for August 19th and August 20th. The August 19th is a hearing to remove Judge John Roach. Defense attorneys cite the judge's post-trial TV comments praising the fairness of the trial and the jury's verdict. Boom. Showing bias. On August 20th, a motion for a new trial. The defense argues courtroom restrictions kept the public out. Prosecutors backed away from an off-the-record understanding on evidence that influenced whether Carmelo testified, and self-defense jury instructions undercut the defense's core argument. It said Carmelo has maintained that he was protecting himself. He was sentenced to 35 years, as we all know, and is being held at the PAC unit. Both hearings will be open to the public. I thought he didn't go to the PAC unit. I can't remember which one he went to. But anyway, let me take that off, whatever. So y'all keep that young man in y'all prayers. You feel me? Y'all keep Carmelo Anthony in your prayers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep that young man in your prayers, because ain't no way in hell that boy should have got no 35 years at all. That's a fact, young Dre's. Free him. Free him. These kids have it too easy. They have computers that do everything for them. We had to use our fingers and toes for math, learn to write in cursive, do book reports and other reports without AI. That's a fact of mundo. That's a fact of mundo. They're making our kids lazy. That part. Excuse me. Pardon me. My mouth was a little parched. Pause, fellas. But yeah, y'all keep Carmelo Anthony in your prayers, and then above and beyond that, keep Nolan Wells' parents and the team that they assembled in the prayers too. It's a lot going on with that, a lot of bullshittery, a lot of still unanswered questions with them sealing certain information and sealing the medical examiner's report so that we can't see it or whatever the case may be. On the one hand, it could be that they're doing it so that it won't be no big blow up amongst people. But then again, by them hiding it, can tend to lead to a blow up, because it leads a lot of unanswered questions, especially in light of ain't nobody been arrested just yet. And at the end of the day, even if it was a lie, accident, even if it was an accident or whatever the case may be, all these boys and their parents covering up and not saying nothing, wouldn't that be accessory after the fact, or tampering with evidence, or obstruction of justice, or they say it looked like the body had been moved from one place to another? Praying for Carmelo Anthony, and that when all is said and done, the time he served is all he'll have to do. CBS says, shout out to Generation X, the greatest generation. Listen, I say this. It's a lot going on. I heard of a story this morning, of yet another hanging that they're trying to label a suicide or whatever the case may be. This time is a young lady, and it's down in Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi is burning, ain't it? Mississippi is on one. A lot of cases are coming out of Mississippi. Not that there ain't things going on in other cities and states, but Mississippi. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. Y'all are not in a vortex, and this is not 1963, 53, 43, 33. Boom, 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 boom. You need to come into the future, huh? Pause. No Diddy. But I didn't get too much information on it. I seen a video. It was a little graphic or whatever the case may be. The young girl didn't seem like she was high enough to be committing suicide. Her feet were like right there on the ground, like somebody had to yoke her up or whatever the case may be. It just, something about it stinks to high hell or whatever the case may be. It's a lot going on. Praying that Nolan Wells' family gets the answers to what happened to their child along with justice for his death. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Justice for Nolan Wells. That's a fact. It's so much going on, and you know, you get a lot of people that's traveling, whether they truckers or doing some other type of business, and they have to go through those corridors down in the South, whatever the case may be. I pray safety and a sound mind and vigilance over the paying attention with each and every person that has to go through different areas or whatever, highways and byways, because people ain't playing fair in 2026. And I do believe that it's a resurrection caused by a certain individual being back in office. I do believe that all this resurrection of bullshit is coming because a certain individual is in office. In times past, you might have heard of something every blue moon. You might have heard of something every blue moon. And I'm talking about since the internet has been around. I ain't talking about before days or whatever, where, communication was a little bit different and news might have traveled slow to some areas and that. I'm talking about since the internet's been around and everybody can, get it just like that. You used to hear things every blue moon about this happening or that happening or whatever the case may be. But now it seems like it's snowballing and getting bigger and getting worse. But they talking about the youth in our neighborhoods and what we doing. They talking about, all the deficiencies going on in the inner city or whatever the case may be. But nobody's really talking about the uptick in certain things happening. They're not talking about how all these things have certain coincidences about them, and that how all these police departments are hurrying up and closing the investigations and those cases on it and just labeling it like get it out the way, even though people have been found bound, although people have been found so-called hanging but not hanging, feet on the ground or touching the ground. Like make that make sense. Yes, there's you can do certain things, but come on now, make it make sense. And plus, we don't normally go out like that. If we gonna take ourselves out, we don't normally do that. And I don't want to stay on that, make things morbid and all that. I don't want to do that, but it's like, man, I'll say this: pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. For those of us that got a criminal past or a past, I ain't gonna say criminal, but a past. If you can get your rights back, petition to get your rights back. And if you do get your rights back, get you a couple hammers. Not to be out showboating and causing ruckus, but keep them joints, because you never know. You never know what you might need them for in this day and age. You hear me? I'm going to leave that there, though. Sheesh, it's Wednesday. It's hump day, ladies and gentlemen. It's hump day. Are y'all getting over the hump or y'all humping on somebody? What you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Every time we found like they just, that's right. Right. And ain't it coincidental that there's so many and there's so many of us and they saying that it's that, like, man, please. And then it's most of the people that they talk about were happy individuals that were kind of successful in their realm of things, or whatever the case may be, far as on sport teams for their school, their high schools, colleges, etc., or had productive lives going on and wouldn't and never exuded energy as if they were depressed about anything. Now, I know some people mask certain things or whatever the case may be, but normally we gonna either take some pills or do that, cloud or something else, but we ain't stringing up to no damn, man, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Hold on, I'm trying to get the comments go up. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be on the lookout. I got some things coming. I got some more gear coming. The G&G varsity tees are still available. Shout out to Marquise Betts 007. His touchdown. King Me Now should be hitting maybe Friday. Couple dropping that might hit by Monday or whatever the case may be. But I got some other things, some things that you all been asking for, both men and women, coming down the Piznayi. I'm about to turn it up a notch. Just like my song says, if you was hating on me before, give it a minute. You really gonna be hating me now. Hating on me. If you were hating on me before, give it a minute. I know some people filming right now like, because they wanted me to just be down bad, so bad. They wanted me to be all out just so bad, or whatever the case may be. And some look at it like I got 9 lives. Now I ain't got 9 lives, but I got 7 of them, and they all damn good. You hear me? 7 lives, and they all damn good, huh? That hat tough though. Oh, thank you though. Thank you. This ain't my line though, but this is a new era junk. You know what I'm talking about? It's a new era junk. But yeah, the Big Phil Speaks gear and GMG gear, and I'm taking it outside of just regular T-shirts and hoodies and all that too. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm just saying it's gonna be some wares. It's gonna be some things. And y'all gonna be like, oh, okay, Big Phil. And some of them gonna be done in such a way that the GMG ain't gonna be big and gaudy or whatever the case may be, just in case you kind of fickle about walking around with the GMG on you in big letters or whatever the case may be. But it's gonna be stylish. Huh? It's gonna be fly. For the ladies, it's gonna be sexy. You know what I'm talking about? I got some things coming on. And for those individuals that acted like they was a part of the situation and faked out or whatever the case may be, God bless you. God bless you. It's all good. Put them out. You got my support all day. That's a fact. The teaser, what you call it? Inbox me on IG, Scales. Inbox me on IG. Big Phil Speaks on IG, and I'll send you the little e-fly so you can see what the GMG joints look like or whatever the case may be. I don't think. Matter of fact, do I got it on here still? I think I got that little thing on here. Hold up. I think I still got it on here. The little GMG trailer for the shirts that's out now. Y'all check this out again. Why don't you? on up to 5XL for the big fellas and the big ladies too. You know what I'm talking about? The merch, that part right there, CBS, that part right there. All right, homie, I got you. Oh, you got the dogs. I ain't know that, homie. Okay. Yes, indeed. I got you. Once I'm finished with the show, I'll tap in with you after I finish the show. Yeah, but that's light. Wait till y'all see what I got going on, and then, like I said, on the city to city pull up, I got stuff that's being created just for that alone, just for that alone. So that's going to be limited just for when I'm moving around. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and I'm going to still have GMG stuff on me too when I'm moving around. But the city to city pull up is going to be something different. I'm doing something different. That's why I'm not pushing for a whole lot of money to go on the road with, because I plan on moving some merch while I'm out there too. I plan on getting back to the basics of the hustle and grind while I'm moving around. You hear me? I plan on being on that. But yeah, for the naysayers and the haters, if you was hating on me before, give me a minute. You really gonna be hating me now. Hating on me. Yeah. Listen. Anyway, enough about me. What y'all got going on, huh? What y'all doing on this wonderful hump day? How y'all living, huh? Y'all got something special planned when you get off today? And I'm working on a couple interviews too. I'm working on a couple interviews. By the way, if y'all haven't done so, slide through my IG or whatever the case may be. I put up another support real talent. A young lady by the name of Tamira. She got some vocals on her. You hear me? The grit don't quit. Let's go. You feel me? All day, every day, we keep it. Yeah. You know, hey, Scales, you know we from that uptown cloth. That's what we do. You hear me? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, Tamira, she's a dope vocalist or whatever the case may be. Young girl with pipes on her paws. But yeah, she gets busy with it. So y'all make sure y'all show some love to that post or whatever the case may be, that reel or whatever the case may be. I got some other carousels going around. That one of them is kind of going viral too, Slim. But I've went up a couple thousand in followers on IG. I'm on mark. If it keep going the way it's going, I might hit that 100,000 wow over there. Now, if I could transition some of them over here to hit 100,000 wow over here, then we on to something, huh? Listen, everything that I've been trying to do and saying I'm gonna do and been putting in motion and talking about is all gonna come to fruition in life, in opportunity, in brand, and in love, and everything in between, huh? And everybody that got issues. What the hell is going on? You lucky I can't block you from over here. I'm not even gonna say what the hell some Bama trolling me on Twitch, saying some crazy ass shit. Pause. I ain't even gonna repeat that. It's some wild, whacked out shit's naive. Luckily, I ain't got the comments on, so y'all can't see that shit. But yeah. Anywho, it's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody interested in being in a committee, an events committee, GMG events committee, let me know. Let me know on IG. Nah, I'm not repeating it for no damn clips. What the hell I look like, Twan or Blaine or something? Anyway, Anyway, if anybody's interested in being on a GMG events committee, hit me on the DM and IG and let me know, whatever the case may be. I want to start working some things out to get things going, as far as the get together later on this year, the GMG cookout next year, and a couple other things or whatever the case may be. Maybe a cruise, huh? Maybe a cruise, or maybe another get together in another area of the country, or whatever the case may be. Y'all holler at me and let me know. You feel me? and whoever you is, don't be calling me no damn twin, huh? Don't call me no damn twin. I can't stand to see the fellas. I'm like, yeah, twin. That sounds like something that the ladies would say, not no damn no dudes. Well, yeah, they trying to get me to repeat the comment they made. Now, hell no. The hell I look like? Boo Boo the fool. But anywho, if you was hating on me before, give it a minute. You really gonna be hating me now? And for those that are waiting to get their teas when I get on the road to do the city pull up, make sure you shoot me your sizes and all that too, to make sure I got it on deck and put it to the side too. Can't find your hype button. If you on your phone scales, up at the top of the chat, you gotta swipe it over, and you can hype it that way. If you're on a computer, it should be below the video. Let me see. I'm on my computer here. Where would the hype joint be at? Hating on me. It probably don't show it. It's not showing it for me because it's my channel. But yeah, thank you. Jazz, good. What's goody like the mob? I see you over there on X. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Big Jazz, not the little one. Listen, you have a wonderful day. Hopefully you living it up or gonna live it up. Not doing too much, and hopefully you get the figgity out that truck. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself. But yeah, Scales, it should be at the top of the chat, I think. Because I've seen it before on other people's things. You got to swipe over from where. Oh, I know what it is. It might not be at the top of it, Scales. It might be at the bottom where you about to type in for the chat. You swipe over, and then it'll come across, and it'll say something about hype in the video or whatever. It'll say something about hype in the video. But on a laptop or desktop, it should be right under the video somewhere. But yeah, follow suit with Scales and hype the video if you would, because it help it get in the algorithm. I'm going to do that regardless. What? Get out the truck? You talking about get out the truck? Hopefully you get out the truck for your B-Day. Hopefully you get out the truck for your B-Day, Jazzy, and enjoy your dizzy. You hear me? Hopefully you'll get out and enjoy your day. You deserve it. You hear me? I went to sleep when y'all was cutting up. Y'all was cutting up. She said, nope. She can't help it. If she wanted to, she couldn't help it. Even if she would. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen. If you are so inclined, you can sign up and get the. You already subscribed to the channel, but subscribe to the membership if you would. If you don't feel like it or don't want to, or pockets is funny, you know what I'm saying right now, I get it. It's all good. But also, if you want to show some love, it's another way you can do it. How? You can buy me a coffee, 10 of them right here. This QR code. You can send something to the pay pixel right there, or you can Zelle me something right there, or you can hold on. Let me get this comment out the way, or you can Apple Pay me at the email address right here, and you can use this email address to Zelle as well. You feel me? Listen. But if you can't listen, no pressure, huh? No pressure for you, baby. No pressure. What'd you say, Jazz? You said I'll pop out on the weekend. Look, I know that's right. Huh? I would ask where you gonna be at, but I don't want to do that online. Feeling better now. Coogee sweater now. Okay, cool. Nah, no Cash App. I had a Cash App, Slim. That junk got shut down. It got shut down, Scales. It got shut dizzle. It's either the Apple Pay or the you know what I'm saying, or the Ziznayi, the Zelle junk. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had too much going through that Cash App, and it got, you know what I'm saying, clink, clink. I said, oh, no more, no more. Going to Miami, okay, okay. Turn up for the Miami one time. Cotton candy sweet as gold. Jazz gonna let her Tootsie roll. Do the big feel. Do the big feel. Listen, you make sure you have a wonderful time, Jazz. I don't know what day you leaving to go do that. I don't know if it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, but you be safe. And until then, the meantime, between time, and make sure you have a good time and forget about your business for a second, or at least forget about the trucking or whatever, and enjoy yourself. Excuse me. And enjoy yourself. You feel me? You feel me? Enjoy yourself. But what everybody else got going on, huh? It's the middle of the week. It's the hump day, huh? You getting out from under, you getting over from under, pause. Are you humping on something or somebody or getting humped on, pause? What are you doing? Creole Cupcake, good morning to ye. Good morning. Listen. Okay, best set me in. I got you, Scales. She be killing me. Good morning, Philip. Philip. It just comes across so proper like. Good morning, good morning. Listen, it was something I wanted to bring up and ask you all. Shoot. Anywho, if it come to mind, I'll say something when I'm online somewhere in some space or some place or whatever the case may be, or maybe I'll wait till Friday. However, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot going on out here. Nobody's safe from. The writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. Pay attention. Times have changed. Some things haven't. You feel me? Uh-oh. Let me get that up out of there. Boom. Take that off of there. One time for the one time. I ain't mean to take it off of that, though. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I'll never forget about the trucker. What's wrong with y'all? It's my business, my baby. I know that, Jazz. I just want you to enjoy yourself. You and your boo-boo bun thing, you know what I'm saying, doing grown folk business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll come back and wah, wah. You know what I'm saying? Ready to, you know? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Said how Peep Scheme said, how old is you today, Jazz? Say you 21, ain't you? You 21, ain't you? Did I get that about there? Yeah. Anywho, y'all, I'm tired in the mug, so I'm nowhere shooting this weekend. You can shoot all you want to, and hopefully Tia shoot up the club too. Look, you go on and shoot your video and let T shoot up the club. You know what I'm talking about? Tell T I said, what's up, her? 26. Oh yeah, Jazz. Oh yeah. If you 26, then I got to be about 28, 29, somewhere off in there. If you 26, I got to be about 20, somewhere between 28 and 30. I say that, 28 and 30. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't mad at it. Have at it. have all these sneakers to send out, and I'm having problems because you smacked out already. So you be reselling them joints, Daz? You be reselling? I ain't know that. Now God said not this season. God said it or you said it. 28 with 44 kids is crazy. Listen, if I had 44 kids, I would be crazy. I'd be like, you. If I was 28 with 44 of them things, little weepers, good God almighty, why? I'd be on some talk show right about now. What possessed you, Big Phil, what possessed you to have all them kids at your young age? Well, what had happened was, they just kept putting it on me, and I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it if I wanted to. I couldn't help it even if I should. I'm just saying. Sheesh. Do 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 do. Happy 36th birthday, though, Jazz. Happy 36th birthday. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired, so I'm about to get up out of here. I know you're like, why, Phil? Why you going somewhere? Because I need to go. I need to take a nap or something just for a minute. Yeah, I'm talking about before I really get to going. But anyways, in the meantime, between time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I like to say, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti-you, I'm pro-me with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon. Till the next time we can chop it up and have a tater-tay. Until that day, I'll holler. CBS, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to get me some Riz Naive. Phil, you was up all night listening to King Nair Bush. Nah, listen. I'm up out of here. Y'all have it. Look, CBS said, make it a good hump day. The GMG way, yeah. Make it a good hump day, the GMG way. Why don't you? Huh? Salute from uptown to your town. We out. I holla. Do 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 do.
We're one big happy family. With GMG. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil speech.